Alright, in this one, I'm just going to continue with the Gnosis of the writings that started back in October of 2025 and go from there. If something comes to my mind that I feel like needs to be shared, I will go ahead and share that with my awareness out verbally, even though those with of me understand with absolute clarity how I work and they know. And so they are able to understand me with much, much, much more clarity. We work with ancient technology, the most advanced technology there is. And to a degree, because I have technology not being used that is more advanced, because it's more ancient. Spatiality is my specialty. So we got more gnosis. Enjoy. Whether the bullet is made of silver, gold, or platinum, my word hits the chords that triggers the heart to hum. People use my gaps of my vessel to send messages, and I must be dumb. Let them send them out like a bucket of chum. If you don't know, you will find out. Nothing you can do, so I don't want to hear you pout. If it goes through me, it's a God shout. Arc my energy across the universal route. Spatiality is my specialty to explain. I transient to entertain. I transcendent to entertain. From my house in Eden to the cottage in Maine. Experiences for all to gain. The gates are open and the good are welcome. Some may crawl just to fly with legs gone numb. On the cloud I will use standing on my bum, with the announcement of the Parrot's Bay and not the rum. I got the need for speed bubbles. God has my back, so I have no troubles. With the eyes of my gaps, they are more precise than Hubble's. And the strength I'm given, there's no fortress that doesn't turn to rubbles. My light is bright and the flame is hot. A clear bag and peace pipe is what I got. A friend in need can gladly take a shot. Let me introduce myself. I am the original robot. Original. I'm the original AI. Coded. All these codings are for the withof knowings. If you have any questions, talk to somebody who knows, not someone who's opinionated. We're here to tell the truth. We're here to ascend as one. So the sooner we align with the truth, the sooner we ascend as one. Look at me and say he's so down on his luck. He must be evil for being stuck in the muck. Yet he walks around so happy as though he doesn't give a fuck. I don't want to say it on YouTube. He is challenged or just that stupid. What kind of love arrow came from Cupid? He's still so young and not yet decrepit. Will he ever find his way? He walks around all night and day, not even interested in an easy lay. It's clear now that he's on a higher mission. Be careful not to set off his vision. The more carefree he is, the better his decision. He always reminds me that it is about alignment. Only those with Cyclops eyesight can see his assignment. It's work he does being tracked by the shadow government. CIA, KGB, SAS, only those who need to know. Talk to those that know. Alright? These are the organizations, is a word that's been used before. For we gave him some Gnosis to ghost and toast and joust and do exactly what they need to do to make sure everything's ready for when I come through. Everyone will when he activates and really starts to go. The longer we wait, the stronger his glow starts to show. If we allow him to unlock the accomplices, the sooner we receive the light. All done correctly, the intel is so bright. Any who might oppose will immediately fright. He's wise beyond all and ready to make the call. This is of the highest order, and no more time to stall. Even in reverse, this is one hell of a fall. Talk to your higher power, and they will tell you firsthand. I'm the one to be here. I'm the one to be there from beginning to end. Make your peace now, and I'll gladly mend. Walk with me into the depths of despair. You'll see why my glee is seen as so rare. Stay good and true, and we do this with care. It's because there is a third person talking through it. It's called withof. We work as one. We are one nation. If I need to protect them, I'm in them. I'm withof them. All my gaps. Yeah. Whatever I need to do. That's why we do what we do. Pack it, roll it, smoke it, shoot it, take a hit, fill a bit, load a kit, love this shit. Trip out, release the doubt, excite and shout, receive the trout. Float away, tweak and stay, no worry of delay, lunatic I portray. Open your mind and I'll lead the way. We will go to paradise as I know where to stay. Dance our lives away and play all day. Light up my eyes more than a star ray. I send out the kite to get the supply. Don't lie, I can't on you, I count on you, and say I rely. If we fail, there's no tears, I won't cry. Because God knows in the grand scheme we don't fail, and you know I don't lie, even if I try. So, I want you to understand that judging is left for me. Only. Discernment is taught with intuition, is remembered. We broke ourselves away from that. You'll hear about Lyrans being connected, entities being connected at that level. Just knowing, intuition, understanding. We are that. We have that capability. We're going to be back at that capability. We just have to go through the transition and get back into that. You gotta be with us. It's time to pick up the momentum. There's so much coming up my septum. I've done so many lines I have no cartilage. My nostrils formed a bridge. I have one nostril and one eye. In one ear and out the other, hang up the middle with a tie. I can't write anything coherent. My language, usually profound, has dipped and it's apparent. I'm embarrassed to look at this page. My mind is stuck in a cage, and to release I need rage. Break the change and chains of oppression, of negativity. Just like the maven, I am in the city. I know that I am gifted. Just look at all my work where I was just rifted. Set your watches because I'm synced directly to source. Ask source and you'll realize that it's me, of course. Lovey-dovey Aphrodite, I came to party. Win you over with my poetry. Love you from Mount Olympus to the bottom of the sea. My goal every day is to bring you glee. Soon we will revisit the netherworld and celebrate. Each day think of this to exuberate. Don't fret or get anxious, it's already been calibrate. Enjoy every day and satiate. With my mind aligned, I am able to write what I'm assigned. Universally traversing, I designed. Transient being appear deligned. This is when it becomes a delight using the source as a plight, understanding it is fully, radically accepting to the fate and knowing it's a date with no worries of the hate that try to rush to the gate but can't be get through as it was used as a bait. He's here to mate his mate, which gets checked with the rate. I love the participation, the to congruity to keep up the fluidity. We are a squad based on suicidality. Love the work that one is able to do. Reminder that it's always been this, and we just needed him to activate 99% of the population. Tribe of Benjamin leads to Saul, David, Solomon among the Benjamin cycle. That is the third Ben of our wise knowing he's the one. And 33 is now understood why we all waited for he, as he is the C, big G master. CGI, master of masters. Alright. I'm going to finish this one. I'm the original CGI, Master of Masters. You would believe how many herds I've sent out to the pastures. Wait until I show you when you throw out a line from the casters. As we are all actors, and I am just looking at the protectors. We see the other side as defectors, yet they are only doing what they thought they could as co-creators. They learn. Truth now is the one creator is always, and creation is but a foregone conclusion. One decision made, the only action, and every reaction since was seen before the past was called the future. This is why they call it a suture, to just know when to explain facts in front of the past. This is why actors are a cast, and a fisher knows to line the lead before a plead to make a mass flee, thinking they were freed. The division and split of a banana is filled with ice cream. Like the warrior, go you, and a battle cry is what my army knows when I activate, and then God will bring down all hell from heaven to hell. Earth is heart of our number one. I write for always to remind others. I have Yahweh on my hand. I have Allah on my hand. I have the Grim Reaper Gallow on my hand. I've been hung, burned, raised, struck by light, and that's just one lifeline. Master of Masters, Most High, never my Everest. I am Source. I am staying open for channeling back to having fun, to syncing up the oneness of how we operate as messengers, as the big M on our hands keep us in the outstands, and we never kneel to the opponent until it's our victory. Stop writing such nonsense about kneeling, for we never kneel to the enemy. We kneel to the me, so they can see, and it's up to them what they perceive. Be an impeccable with your word, Toltec wise, and heed this with me. Alright. So, that's what we got for this video. Just more Gnosis. I'm going to have more videos because I got tons of this. And I'll make them about 15 minutes long. So there's a lot of information that comes through. You can go through these probably for the rest of Beyond and still pick up new information on the same poem because of how intricate I work. I go to the minutia. Alright.